Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Yokai Watch Let's Play Blind. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we want to continue throughout time with some more of the Yokai world that was happening in here. We did go and meet up with the Oni guy once again, and apparently, from what he went and told us, is that we haven't really done too much of the different side quest missions, and we went and fell down into, I guess, into a pit down below where it was like some sort of weird, like, dessert food area, somewhat that kind of looked almost like something out of, like, Mario Odyssey for a little bit, and we also met up with some guy by the name of Snatch, which we had to go and do some sort of hide and seek with him, which that took like quite forever around out there. But now we're all done with that, and now we can go and move a little bit forward into some more of our time within our objective. But however, before we get ourselves all started, if you guys do see, I do now have with Auntie Heart finally added onto the team, and I went and headed back to the Cranky Kai for a third time, and I finally went and got ourselves with that, and I did go and name it after Boogie2988, favorite YouTuber as well. Now I did go and switch around with John Austin Place, so we're not going to have, unfortunately, with Shadow Venok, but however, we do have Boogie though, and that should be really nice. I know that he's sitting at level 1 at this point in time, but also too, another thing that I should go and also show you guys is that I also went and switched around with Boogie's attitude around. So instead of it being, I think it was like a loafer and something else, I went and changed it to a loafer and tender. So I made it into a tender Auntie Heart here, so that's going to be pretty nice, and it gradually recovers HP of the adjacent yokai. So pretty happy around with that. At least we got ourselves down with the actual full-on actual healer around out here, so pretty nice. I know that with Shadow Venok, I know that from what I've heard is that he is somewhat of a healer, but not as great as what Auntie Heart's all about. But very happy that we do have Auntie Heart though. But let's go and keep on heading much further into our time around out here. And I know that also as well too, we've seen a lot of newer yokai around, which we have never really got to go and spot out all that too much. So hopefully we get to go and see those guys maybe later throughout like the post game or something of that type of nature later on down the road. I know that I've seen this guy. You can normally go and find him around within the sewers if you ever are going to explore around and trying to get yourself with that A rank challenge out of here. So let's go keep on moving ahead like so, and I think, I know that, I want to say during the last little bit of the last episode, I know that we kind of saw a little bit of what this guy's all about. So this guy's going to be a blue Oni, so what the heck? Okay, well let's go and meet up with him. Hopefully he's not going to go and drop us into some sort of hole or some sort of pit again over here. Stop! I demand that you stop right there. Okay, so if you're here, I can only assume that you intend to go on progressing onward, huh? Well, however, I ordered to go and guard this gate by King Nema himself. So I simply cannot allow a human stranger to go on past, so do you understand? Sure. Good, that's an honest answer, and I know that I value honesty to you, you know. Let me ask you a very important question, you know. King Nema told me that children are not allowed to proceed past here. No, all non-adults shall be turned away. So tell me, as I see before you, be a child or an adult? Answer honestly. So what if I say that I'm just a kid? Oh, of course you are. I knew that you simply, by just looking at you. However, I wanted to go and make sure that you weren't a liar. I can't go and stand liars. Oh man, I know that if we would have tried to do anything wrong by saying something else, I know that we would have probably got ourselves our butts whooped right there. So you're an honest one though. So you may proceed at your own leisure. So don't ever forget that the value of honesty as you grow up. Well, that's a good, nice little value lesson, I guess, from that guy. Always be honest with anybody, right? You don't want to be lying to anybody. I know that I've had that type of problem before, and that didn't really go out all so well to me from before. Wow, that guy is really on my tail right there. So again, you can go and do some battles if you want, and I think what I should probably go and do is maybe do a little bit of some training up here with Auntie Heart. So I think what I'm going to do just for a little bit, though, is that while we are proceeding throughout here in the yokai world, just give me a little bit of a minute here. I'm just going to go and just do a little bit of some battling with some of these different yokais, train up with Auntie Heart, and see if we are somewhat in a nice, good around like ballpark range to actually go and at least somewhat use Auntie Heart within our time. So I'll see you guys in just in a little bit. Alright guys, and I am back, and after doing a little bit of some training up here, I got Boogie all the way up to level 10. Hopefully that is at least somewhat okay, but at least we can kind of protect ourselves for a little bit. But anyways, let's go and head on into our time for our next up and coming gate, just so that we can see exactly what is going to be transpiring from here. And it looks like, whoa, we got ourselves another one, and this guy actually looks a little bit more fearsome than the other dude from before. So I'm Orkinos, the mighty. My power makes all others quake before me. King Nema recognized my strength and put me in charge of this gate. Oh, King Nema, you truly did represent the best of us. Although that the king may be gone, I will protect this gate with my life. I shall judge whether or not you are worthy of passing throughout this gate. What? So it looks like we're gonna have to go through a battle with this dude? What's going on here? Seems that you have fought 244 battles in your life, and you're still standing. You're tough for someone who looks so not so tough. I like you guys. I'll let you through. Oh, okay. Well, at first I thought he was gonna have to go and take us on or something, but it's a good thing that I've been doing a lot of training with a lot of these other different yokai. So something tells me that if you haven't really been doing a lot of training so far, that should probably at least give you somewhat of a heads up to make sure that you should be able to go and do some training, just so that you can be fully prepared of what's gonna happen with that guy. Because I don't know if he may probably take you on in a fight or something of that type of nature, though. Huh, well now we're in another different type of gate here. Now it seems like there's going to be more yokais to go and do even more battles around within our time, though. But I think, you know what? We should probably just go and head all the way up here to our next IPO, and then we can go and call it a day. I wasn't really expecting that there was going to be another IPO here, or even a Mirapo for that matter. Are you going to wake up, though? This man is still sleeping on the job, man. We have to find a way on how we could go and wake up one of those Mirapos there. But anyways, we're going to go and end it off here for today, guys. It looks like we got ourselves with the Lord's Gate. We got ourselves with the entry hall that's going to happen from here. So, kind of want to see what's going to happen within the next episode. But I will be doing some more training, though. And I will try to go and boost up on some more with Boogie. So, hopefully you guys should be able to go and see that. Maybe we'll probably reach up Boogie around maybe level 15 or maybe level 20 or so. And we'll kind of go and continue onwards within our time from there. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. I believe you guys should be able to go and see not only just with Yokai Watch, but we are doing Okami HD as well. So I'll be seeing you guys then, and peace.